Hello everyone, and welcome to my Y and Our American TV Show official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Young and the Restless spoilers for the week of September 30 October 4 state that Audra Charles will resume working on her plan to lash back at Kyle Abbott and achieve her revenge. The goal will be to push Kyle out at Glissade, but Audra will have to be careful or her plan could backfire. Audra is already on thin ice with Victor Newman, who informed his co-CEOs that he didn't want a competition amongst them. That plan isn't working out very well, so we'll see if Audra can gain the upper hand or if Kyle will emerge victorious. Of course, Audra might eventually use Kyle's personal life against him. We all know Audra isn't afraid to play dirty, so it'll be fascinating to see whether she might somehow target his growing romance with Claire Newman or at least use it as a distraction. In the meantime, Victor will plot some daring actions against Billy Abbott and Jack Abbott, so both Abbott Chancellor and Jabbott could be facing new drama soon enough. Over with Sally Spectra, she'll soon meet paths with Billy again for another bonding session. Sally vetoed Audra's suggestion of hitting the sheets with Billy, but could she decide that's not such a horrible idea at some point? Billy and Sally will stay connected to each other, but there's also a potential that Billy could consider giving Chelsea Lawson one more try. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, has been trying to push Billy back in Chelsea's direction, so Billy may rethink on his breakup choice. Whatever the case, Adam Newman won't give up on his own desire for a reconciliation with Chelsea, so her love life could get increasingly ugly. Naturally, Y&R fans will also see the aftermath of Sharon Newman's breaking point. Sharon needs urgent psychiatric help, and that may be more clear than ever once she does harm to Heather Stevens. Nick Newman has been positioned as the hero of Sharon's story and the person she can rely on most of all. Will Nick come through for Sharon when it matters and finally get her the help she needs? The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest the week of September 30 October 4 will offer some curveballs, so we'll send along more predictions on all the chaos and updates on any news about Sharon's mental state. The Young and the Restless spoilers claim that when Cameron Grimes gave birth to a baby boy in December 2023, she knew she wanted a special name for him. Grimes shares her son with her fiancé, Brock Powell, who was also on board with giving him a name that was a little outside the box. In an interview with SOD, Cameron Grimes talked up about parenthood and what it was like adjusting to life with Bridger Elias Foster since she welcomed him into the world. Bridger has obviously been a fantastic addition to the family, but you might be wondering why Grimes and Powell opted to call him that. Although Grimes acknowledged she wasn't quite sure how the concept arose, she did remember writing Bridger on a list in her phone sometime along the line. Since Grimes and her siblings have very distinctive names, the Y&R diva wanted the same for her own son. Instead of going with something traditional, Grimes picked something more different, and Powell was on the same page. I've never really heard of a Bridger, and then when I looked up the name, there's a Bridger, Montana named after this adventurer and pioneer, and my dad's from Montana, so I was like, that's the kind of the energy I want for my kid, and very quickly Brock, and I said, let's do it, Grimes explained. Bridger is a wonderful name that suits Grimes and Powell's adventurous newborn baby, but not everyone agreed with the choice. After some individuals called the name ugly and stupid on social media, Grimes came out against the unfavorable remarks on X, formerly known as Twitter. Although Grimes noted that she doesn't normally discuss instances like this anymore since it merely produces more criticism, she felt the need to call out such harsh behavior. Grimes indicated it takes a genuine jerk to unabashedly respond like this about a baby. It's good to see Cameron Grimes striking back as a protective mom and putting the critics in their place. As for what's coming up in Genoa City, Maria will remain wrapped up in all the Sharon case. drama, so we'll bring you more predictions on where things will go from here. The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest Sharon has some shocking experiences ahead of her, so stay tuned for updates on all the exciting news and the terrifying aftermath. The Young and the Restless spoilers suggest that Audra Charles is still unhappy with Kyle Abbott following his recent betrayal. Kyle doesn't want to adhere by Victor Newman's guidelines and work with her. Kyle wants Glissade all to himself. When Kyle realized that Nate Hastings knew who was the backer for Glissade, he raced straight to Victor in hopes of getting Audra fired. The Young and the Restless spoilers reveal that Victor hasn't fired Audra yet, although he had sworn her to secrecy regarding his role in Glissade. Audra is viewing this as a favorable sign and could utilize it to her advantage. What is Audra turns the tables and goes after an Abbott on her own? Can Audra come up with a means to assist take down Billy? Audra wants to prove herself to Victor, especially after Kyle's latest action. Can she do it before Kyle gets another shot at her? Will Audra go after Kyle this time, or may she go after Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson herself? Could this evolve into a full-fledged war between Kyle and Audra for Victor's approval? Audra is already trying to help take down Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman. May Audra find a way to go after Billy as well? Perhaps Audra might overhear Billy and Phyllis chatting about his ambitions for Abbott Chancellor and send the information on to Victor. Could Audra do like she does with most men and try to seduce them to obtain what she wants? Can Audra find a way to show to Victor that she is the better CEO? After all, Kyle is continually attempting to discredit her. Perhaps Audra might turn the tables on him. Could Audra offer Victor a better strategy for going after both Billy and Jack at the same time? Will Audra find a way to take down both brothers at once? Audra is one of those persons that is always paying attention. Audra will undoubtedly be listening for anything that will help take down the Abbotts, because it will keep her in Victor's good graces. Audra may simply opt to take Kyle down with them. After all, if Victor finds out about the kiss between Kyle and Claire Newman, he could likely be out. Audra will undoubtedly do whatever it takes to get back into Victor's good graces. However, bringing down Kyle may get her there fast since he refuses to accept commands. Kyle needs to get his priorities straight, or he could be out of Glissade and Jabbett both for good. Is Kyle prepared to forfeit his work because he desires a romance with Claire? So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comment below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I will see you guys next time.